Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Will Ferry here for the AM 14 on Dave IV channel here, and hope you saw my last video of what I did a little while ago. I showed you we were having one building I have my record collection in. A good part of it is, and I just hope no other anything else goes harming in there. I managed to move a few boxes of 45s out of there, and a couple of bags of LPs. I had the style cuff was getting hot in there. I wasn't sure how stable it is to try to move anything else. And something, I don't know if I had caught on the video or not. I saw a big snake skin in there. Makes me wonder, is there a snake in there? And if so, I got out. I know it's going to be a slow process, ladies and gentlemen. So, I'll keep y'all updated on that. I'm not sure how much something like that will interfere much with my some of these latest vinyl records and some CDs I did found in DVDs the last couple of days. We'll start off with the records first. Didn't find find much of any 45s lately, but just found some great 78s. Started out some of those first. What's going on here? Here we go. Alright, Breaking Lane with High Noon. Also hit another one by him, Cry of the Wild Goose. I don't know how what kind of felt on this record 78 here. I hope it's playable. It's Tony Bennett's Rags to Riches. This is the first time having this on 78 if I'm not mistaken. Same way with this one here by Johnny Ray, Please Mr. Sun. At least the first time I got this on 78 also. From Mr. Mario Alonso with Be My Love. And I wasn't too sure I got this on 78, but I decided to get it anyway. Yogi Grant's The Raywood Wind. And also found some LPs too. Not a whole lot of LPs, but found some good ones. Like this one here, the Cole Porter Songbook, Ella Fitzgerald, the 2-record set. I know this one here, I don't believe I never got this one in my collection by Mr. Fats Domino. It's the Let the Four Winds Blow album. If I do got it, at least I got it back up. It's in pretty good, it's in good shape. Like to keep some. If I see some a little hard to find albums, I just like to try to search second copies of, especially one I'm going to show you in a little bit. This is Bobby V's Golden Greats Volume 2. Here's what's listed, what's in here. What he has on here. Found a better replacement to a 4 Tops I already have had for many years, and this one here looks a little better. Looks better. And I think it could be in stereo. I have not had to look through all that mess. See what I do got. This is the 4 Tops Reach Out album. It's a great album by them. It's worth getting another better copy for. Has all their big hits. Had their big hits. Like Reach Out, I'll Be There, Walk Away Renee, Seven Rooms and Glue. First 4 of the 6 tracks on side 1 were hits. Also, Walk Away Renee and Edward Carpenter came out about 68 when Holland Dozer Holland left Motown, and record companies searched for some album tracks, maybe put out as singles, and did pretty well with them. Of this Reach Out album, the Walk Away Renee and Edward Carpenter. In fact, I think 5 of the hits were on this side were big top 40 except for I'll Turn to Stone. That was the top 80, top 50 pop and R&B hits for them. Side 2 has the 2 more big hits like Stand in the Shadows of Love and Bernadette. And there a picture of the Four Tops. This one here is a very artist album called Rock's Danceable Side, with such artists as Daz Band, Sky, Human League, Kool and the Gang, and many others. And this one here I didn't have, called Great Instrumental Hits. I'll tell you some of them right here, and maybe give you a little example. One of these TV order albums here has here Mancini, Burt Kaempfert, Roger Williams, Vincent Bell, Floyd Kramer, Frank Chacksfield, and many others on here. I'll just show you a little, what's a little bit on each side. And forgive me if I'm going a little fast on some of them. Here's one a good one here I found for 50 cents. He Swings the Most. Lionel Hampton on the Contemporary label. This one's about, look like somewhere around 56 or so. Having two copyright dates on it, 55 and 56 on here. And I try to attempt to take the record out. Here's another one called All the World's Other Sounds by Esquivel. Hope I said it right. If not, someone try to break it down and make it correct for me. That's from 1958. And I think someone delivery did this on the album cover of Bill Anderson, the Happy State of Mind album. Alright. Before I show you the CDs, here's the ones I telling you about that a couple good finds I did, and one I did use as a replacement, so I don't have to rarely one's in near excellent, almost excellent shape. One album I do got. I started with this one here. This one here, ladies and gentlemen, is a reissue of the Phillies Zippity Doo Dah by Bobby Sox and the Blue Jeans. Yeah, this is a 2011 reissue. And it says it's on here too. On this reissue by the Sundays label. It's never been opened because it's new. That's why I call it new, because here's what the okay, here we go. A little more production dates on it. It was re-issued under 2011, and it's been so many years they got it. Some of the Bill Vector's Philly stuff. It was reissued in 2012. Okay, if I'm following this right on here. Yeah, it's not been open. I was stopping by. I was passing through Stanton, Virginia, heading back home to where I live at in Waynesboro. If I ready to head home, I said I want to stop one other place. If I get head home, then I saw this store called Black Swan Books and Records. I said, never seen that store before. So I found myself a parking place. In case I put in, I was worth about quarters. In case it takes a while to try to look through what they had. Found a couple of good ones out of there, and this one here I do not have in my collection, and I do now, even though it is a reissue of the Bobby Sox Blue Jeans Zippity Doo Dah. And which is, you see how much I paid for it. Yeah, I paid $19 for it. Hey, it's worth it. If somebody don't see this once on the blue moon, don't complain about the price. Don't complain about the price. Even somebody looking for, even if it's a reissue, my recommendation is get it. All right, here we go. Hold on one second, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Here's the name of this place called Invoice Black Swan. Wait a minute. Skip the invoice. Here's the name of the place. Black Swan Books Music. Here's the number to give for. I don't know if I should put that one there or not, but. Ooh, originally there was no store in Richmond. Okay. That makes sense. If anyone living in the standing area trying to check out what kind of records they got, well, they got mainly albums at the moment. I think it was probably a new store. If you're around that area, check it out. I also got this one over there too. This is Eddie Cochran and Gene Vincent. Eddie Cochran there, Gene Vincent. It's on the Capital Starline label. Came out about, I don't know, look like 1985. Have one side of each of these guys. Has Bebop and Lua, Woman Love, Race for the Devil, Going Back Up, Baby Blue Jean Bob, Crazy Legs. On one side, and 6 on the other side for Eddie Cochran with Summertime Blues, Genie, 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 Love Again, Come On Everybody, Don't There Let Me Go, and Teenage Heaven. I gotta look and see. I don't know if this thing's a mono or stereo, because I don't think I can see anything on it. Saying it's mono or stereo, I'm gonna have to look through the record, check on the record. Yeah, $3 for this. I'm gonna sit this one here down for camera down for a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you can still hear my voice. Got for this next one here. I'll tell you a little interesting story about this one here in just a minute. Let me get it out of the plastic wrap here. Y'all just hold on a minute. Alright. In 1991, let me put it like this. In 1991, I thought the one I got was in great, excellent shape. And for a while, I thought I would never go find another one here. Well, I'll show you how much I paid for this copy here. So they had that for $25 for. Well, this is poor shape, but mainly goes for the probably hard to find cover, and maybe a little mixer of price for hard to find cover for it, and more than the record of itself. And here it is. It's the Ain't She Sweet, the Beatles, and other great group sounds from England. It says so on the bottom here too, on the Echo 169. The one copy I bought almost 23 years ago, I paid about $100 for, and like I said, I paid $25 for this fair plus shape of it. Here's what it looks like. Let me turn on the light, let you all look at it a little better. Over here to the light. Show what it looks like. Looks like you need a little cleaning on it. That's what it looks like in fair. It looks like more like a fair shape than probably what poor. Depends how well I clean it out. Yeah, I'd like to have a second copy of this, and I got a copy. It's the Ain't She Sweet Beatles, other great group sounds from England. Of course, at the 4 tracks up there of Ain't She Sweet, Sweet Georgia Brown, Take Some Insurance on Me, Baby, and Nobody's Child. Pardon me on that for coughing. And the rest by the group called the Swaddles, doing Beatles tunes. Made some Beatles tunes, and mixed her down in there to fill out the tracks. And about several years later, Polydor Records released a from the beginning album by them. Have not only the 4 tracks from the Echo album and the 4 tracks from they did for MGM and some other bonus tracks. Featured just Tony Sheridan himself. I'll say for a connection like this off this album here, hey, it's worth the find. It definitely is. Alright, let me run through some of these CDs real quick. Found something a little mixture between Friday, yesterday, and today. I found some of these here today. Rock and Roll, the Various Artists CD with Bill Haley, Chuck Berry. It's a mixture of some rock recordings and I think one or two originals on here, recordings on here, and many others are either live recordings, like it says on here. And also found this yesterday at Walmart. Reaper Vans. This label, UMG's putting out a lot more great icon recordings here. Here's one with Reba McEntire. Her latest greatest hits compilation. Also found this today too. People Bryson ballads. Some recordings he did for the Capitol label. I don't think I have much of my collection, but that would help out a little bit. Here's another one called Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It has Marvin Gaye, Everly Brothers, James Brown, many others on here. I thought I had a couple more. Let's see, People Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Unless I got another stuck somewhere in here. And I do, I can see it from here. I'll check that out. Alright, also got Travis Tritt, The Love Inside. Also one called Grand Ole Opry Live Classics, Country Greats. At the Opry House. Like something from the old Cracker Barrel restaurant too. Have recordings of Farron Young, Sonny James, Marty Robbins, Loretta Lynn, and many others on here. Show you real quick. Alright. Anyone remember the old Love Is cartoons back in the 70s? Let's see. Wait a minute. Yeah, remember the old Love Is cartoons back in the, I guess back in the 70s, because I remember seeing a lot of this. Because I remember my sister Betty used to save a lot of old cartoon strip clips of this. Well, this is a CD called Love Is, the album. With artists by Christina Aguilera, Elton John, Police, Tony Braxton, Justin Timberlake, Shania Twain on CD1, Barry White, Stevie Wonder, Commodores, many others showing a little bit here on CD2. Along with Big Bands, Volume 1, by my MCA Special Product Series. Another big band stuff called Those Wonderful Years Till We Meet Again. Here's some of the people who was on there. Found something called Roger Williams Family Album of Hymns and Inspirationals. It is supposed to be a gospel album. I'm going to see something like You Light Up My Life on here. Let's see, Sunrise, Sunset, and Never Walk Alone, Born Free, theme from Exodus. Well, I know it's going to be a good one because some of these music I hear, I'm not hearing them put out a bad album. Alright. Alright, let's get a few more here. Get ready to get out. Finish. I want to finish up here. This is another one called This Is Reggae. That's what it looks like. Self-titled debut album by Damn Yankees. I think I got one member covered up because this is a different CD cover on the front of the on that one, along with British rock giants, Alison Krauss. I'm not sure I got this one. I got that little feeling. Looks like some kind of damage on here on the CD label, but I don't know how it probably will still play right. Also got the Manhattan's Love Songs. Had a little damage on the label, on the case, but I gotta fix that up with Scotch tape. Here's the ones we're looking for. Got Country Music Hall of Fame with Patsy Cline, Kenny Rogers, Dolly, many others on here. Another country one called This Is Country with Juice Newton, Billy Joel Spears, Patsy Cline, Doug Stone, Merle Haggard. Let's bring what's on here. This is probably some of his earlier recordings here. Don't have on CD. Guy Lombardo, 60 Most Requested Songs. Along with the Best of Wayne King, Volume 1. Best of Bob Carlisle, Butterfly Kisses and Other Stories. Any Money Super Hits. Something called Americans in Europe. I think it's a jazz album from the Classic Impulse label. Keith Jarrett, Expectations. From the Columbia Jazz Contemporary Master Series. And last but not least, Diane Shore, Friends for Sure. Alright, let's finish this up. Finish this up here with some of these DVDs I did find. Found the Night Professor, the Clumps, uncensored director's cuts. Oh man, I bet that's going to be funny. I hope you this one here, don't recommend this for kids. Stick with the original Professor to the Clumps, the director's edition of it. Also got Grease, the first Nutty Professor movie, of course. Hercules. I went to see this in the movie 3 years ago. Great one here. It's the Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Haven't seen this one yet. Johnny Depp's is their version was Tim Burton's version of the movie Dark Shadows. Also the classic Caddyshack. Got this from my girlfriend BJ. I already got me a copy on DVD of this one here. 9 to 5 with Jane Fonda, Lily Tomlin, and Dolly Parton. Don't think I got this on DVD. I think I got it on VHS. Hot Shots. I know I got this on VHS, but don't get it on DVD. And look, in fact, it's not being opened. It's the Blake Edwards Classic 10. A 2-disc limited collector's edition of E.T. And last but not least, about the new Three Stooges 2 hours of cartoons, what it says on here. Never been opened. That's going to be fun to watch. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there you go with my latest finds. And like I said to you, I'll keep you updated on that building in mind that I showed you the video of some kind of some kind of a leak must have gone in that building and damaged the floor. I'll check and see how well my recollections in there is doing in there. And ladies and gentlemen, I'll keep you updated on that, and enjoy the latest finds I've found lately. Welfare here for the AM 1490 WAYV channel. Over and out.